How can a nation move from a time of disregarding the Lord and worshiping idols to a time of focused worship on the Lord in one generation? Leadership. People follow leaders. They listen to voices of influence. They imitate whatever is set forth as fashionable and cool. Everyone is doing it. They submit to cultural norms and expectations. Leadership leads. King Manasseh led the nation toward evil, and King Josiah led the nation toward good. Even today, the future of the church rises or falls with leadership. A.W. Tozer reminds us that the direction leadership sets has everything to do with one's view of God. In the book Knowledge of the Holy, he puts it this way: for this reason, the gravest question before the church is always God himself. And the most important fact about any man is not what he at any given moment may say or do, but what he in his deep heart conceives God to be like. We tend by secret law of the soul to move toward our mental image of God. He continues, were we able to extract from any man a complete answer to the question, what comes into your mind when you think about God? We might predict with certainty the spiritual future of that man. Now remember the words about King Josiah in 2 Kings chapter 22, verse 25. Neither before nor after Josiah was there a king like him who turned to the Lord as he did, with all his heart, with all his soul, and with all his strength, in accordance with the law of Moses. King Josiah was one who had a high view of the Lord. Therefore, he yielded his entire being to his rule and reign. He led the nation as he followed the one to whom all glory was to be given. The legacy of his leadership is measured not by his accomplishments, but rather by the one he followed. The Lord set the trajectory of his leadership. May the Lord bless us with leaders like this in the church today. In fact, let's pray for our leaders that they would have the heart of King Josiah.